Good morning. Sorry, I'm just eating my breakfast. Hope everyone is fine. Look at yesterday's price action. What a day it was, right? Anyway, let's start with the charts and let's see what's going on. There were quite some stuff happening here. And so we have to be aware that this is Friday. And, you know, some crazy things can happen. So let's see what we can do here. Midnight open. Yesterday's high is here. Okay, so NQ, look at that. The 4-hour order block that we were talking about in the London session yesterday. It had a perfect reaction here. Boom, went down and then it returned to it again. So that's a 4-hour. Also, we have relative equal lows down there still. Have to be aware of that. Seems like to me that price may want to gravitate above this, these levels and dig inside that 4-hour order block. That would be my assumption for today, but let's just check out what's going on. All right, same scenario for ES right here. Same scenario goes for ES. Let's just update the charts. This is the first thing I do every day, but you know, I was so busy that I didn't do it before the stream, so let's do it together. Okay, 4800 is up there. I am definitely bullish. We're only 10 handles away. Actually, to be honest, I would really like to go long on ES, to be honest. It's really tempting. Although we have a 15-minute fair value gap. Let's just put it here. Right there. And right here. Forgot to do the text. 15-minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency / fair value gap. All right. Oh my god, the music is loud. Okay, so my bias is definitely bullish. Absolutely, I'm bullish on ES. I'm bullish on NQ. Definitely looking for these highs, and I do think that there is lots of liquidity sitting up there. That's where my bias is. Same goes for these levels. So right above 4800 is where I think we should go. That's where I think the money is. So let's hope for the best, right? And let's see what dollar index is doing. I'm pretty curious. Oh, look at that. It made a new historical low. So that could be interesting. New historical low on dollar index. Which means if it wants to drop further more, the next sell side is going to be around 100, and let's put a line there. It's going to be at 148. That's going to be sell side if it wants to continue to drop. But it seems like for now that we had a down close candle below these lows. What's the low of this one? The low of this one is 101.67 and the close of this one is 66. Oh my god. So just close below, which means it can drop down even further. I mean, it's quite an indication. What the hell is this noise? All right. So Market is about to open in 9 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Alright. So I'm just eating my breakfast. Alright. Previous day high is pretty close on NQ as well. But under 15 minutes, it's really not doing anything major. Let's search for order blocks. This almost seems like an order block to me. Down close candle, pushing it below 1 and 2 candles, making new lows here, and then pushing price higher. Definitely seem like to me as a bullish order block. Technically almost the same on ES as well, but price did not quite reach this level yet, and this 15 minute is left untouched, so we definitely have to wait for market open to see if they want to drive price down to yeah, at least 5 handles on ES. So if price will dig into this area, let me show you. For example here, right here, then maybe we could have a chance to go up there. So I would be carefully looking into this scenario. And on NQ, well, on NQ, I'm not quite sure if this is if this would be an order block that we are reacting right now. 15-minute bullish order block. Let's just put it there for now. And by the way, guys, if you can support the stream, just, you know, push the like button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just still eating my breakfast. Vivian is here. Applause, everyone. Vivian, good to see you this morning. How are you doing? Hope you had a great morning, day, evening. I don't even know where you live. Can I ask where you live? Or maybe you told me. I just forgot. I'm sorry. Fortunately, I had so many people the other day. I get confused sometimes. So I'm looking for these scenarios. But I'm definitely bullish on both NQ and ES as well. Oh my god, Cape Town. That is so great. I mean, I mean, I've never been there, but I've seen so many great pictures and beautiful places on pictures and videos about Cape Town and that area of Cape Town that I mean, as much as I know, I think the weather is quite beautiful even in the winter season, right? And basically we're in the same time zone, I think. Sorry, I'm just eating my breakfast. We're having great weather at the moment. Many tourists here at this time of the year. Yeah, I can imagine that. That is awesome. I would love to go there, spend some holidays there, you know, or spend a vacation. Because I know people personally who have been there and they said it's just beauty. So I've only seen pictures and videos, but it truly amazed me. You have a great weather, a great climate. You have all those beautiful places, the ocean, the mountains, the view, and everything. So as far as I know, Cape Town is for me as a European, Central European, I don't have, you know, I don't see ocean or sea, or we don't have really mountains in Hungary. In my country, we are technically flat. So for me, your place, Cape Town, should be the absolute beauty. You know, I don't have, as I said, no ocean, no sea, no mountains, no nothing. So I really would like to visit Cape Town and all those beauties there. Oh my God, you know, it would be a great impulse to my brain and to my eyes to see all those mountains and all that ocean and everything. Of course, if I could choose, I would live next to the ocean in a beautiful house, just as everyone, I guess. Man, it's so hot here. I turned on the heat and it's just a little bit too much, I guess. Okay, market is about to open, by the way. So no plan yet. I mean, the only plan I have is almost the same for NQ and ES. Dridi is here. Bonjour. Or can I say bonjour? Applause for everyone. Applause for everyone. How are you, Dridi? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so London is open. Not much of a movement yet. So let's just wait for now of what it wants to do. This is the 5-minute chart. Not jumping into anything yet. We need to see some levels or displacements or whatever. But so far nothing yet. Smash that like button. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Dridi. Smash it. Smash it. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, Dridi. And everyone who is here, thank you so much for watching the stream. So the plan is technically almost the same for me on NQ as for ES. I think ES, if it wants to continue higher above 4800, it might want to dig down into this 15-minute BC before taking off. But if I go out to the 1 hour chart, I think the bigger picture is something like this. The 4 hour bearish order block from Wednesday, a huge sell-off, created some fair value gaps, and this is a beautiful 4 hour bearish order block here. Now, gun to my head, I would say this area up here above 48.07 should be revisited eventually. Maybe not today, maybe not even this year, who knows. But eventually this should be revisited and maybe even taken out and heading higher. My overall goal, as you can see, is the 48.61.25, which is a historical high from 2022 in the 29th of March. So it's quite old. It's a quite old historical high there. You can check it on your daily chart. And as you can see, ES can do it. So if I know it was a huge sell-off, but you know, once we get here back to this 48.30 level ish as a high, let me adjust it, so 31 maybe, then it should be on the way to take out 61. But I'm definitely bullish on the higher time frame, which is the daily and the weekly. Keeping that in mind, I see that the market is creating a structure to the upside. Yes, that's what I think too. I mean, retail traders might want to go short as much as they can. But I would say that this sell-off created an opportunity to lure in all those retail traders, and both on NQ or ES, whatever we're talking about, it doesn't really matter. So the sell-off lured in some shorts. As you can see, it's quite obvious because there was quite some structure shift here, but it smells a little fishy, and I would imagine that this is going to squeeze all the way up. That's what I've seen this many times before, many times before. You can find these kind of patterns, especially if it's a significant sell-off or a significant pump, you know. You can see these kind of patterns, huge sell-off, and then it's just going up slowly until it finally squeezes everybody out. So if, you know, fundamentally, if the market is really good, then for example, let's say that the markets are really good fundamentally. Let's just assume it. Then, you know, that would suggest us that this one should, if not this year, then next year should be going higher, and they need some liquidity. So they tapped into some levels, taken out some stop losses, and now they just want to drive price up. That's what I think so far. That's my scenario. That doesn't really necessarily have to be the way like this. It can easily just, you know, dump. But this whole movement, you know, looks like this. And in a short term, if I go down to the 5 minute, I would think that, you know, a counter trend inside of a trend, it might go down here, and if it goes into that 15-minute BC, I would definitely be looking for long opportunities. To go long at this point, you can do that, but you have to use a wide stop, and you have to lower your risk. I mean, if you want to scale into this move, you can do it. If you don't have an exact entry model, but you're looking at the higher structure, you can start to scale in if you want to with a very small position, because you have to calculate that this one can drop down all the way to at least 47.75 ish area. So you can add, you can go with micros, scale in on these levels, but I'm just gonna wait and see what's going on. For example, if it would start to go higher immediately with huge displacement candles, I would only consider to go long if we would have at least a displacement on the 1, but most likely on the 3 or 5 minute chart. If we would see a nice displacement and the clear indication in the change of structure to the upside. So if it would go up, I would need to see, what the hell did I do here? So I would need to see price go above these highs over here, the huge displacement, retrace back, and then boom, shoot up. So that's something I would like to see there. What the hell is this music? It's like cat music or whatever. That's Lofi. Where is my jazz playlist? There was a jazz playlist here. Anyway, I was searching for copyright-free jazz. Oh, there it is. I have to like this. How do I like this? Or follow this? What the hell? Oh, anyway, there is an high FVG on the 1 hour. The market could trade to it when it pushes higher. Let's check it. All right, let's check it together. IUFVG. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Inversion fair value gap on the 1 hour on NQ. Is it on NQ or is it on ES? Most likely on NQ, right? 1 hour inversion fair value gap. The market could trade to it and then pushes higher. ES, sorry. 1 hour inversion gap. You might be looking at this, right? We might be looking at, oh, thank you for the sub, NKR. Thank you so much for subbing to the stream. And by the way, huge applause for everyone being here. Thank you for watching the stream. There's your applause. NKR, thank you. And guys, if you can, just push the like button. It really helps out the stream. And if you want, check out my links. So if you mean this one, then this one can be useful. But yeah, I mean, I know what you mean there. There is a 15-minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency as well. So that's why I said we should be careful to go long here. And we should just wait if ES wants to. I think the main driver this week is ES. Because I have a feeling if we go to the 4 hour, by the way, that market may want to make a new high. If you go to the 4 hour or to the daily, you can see we have this historical high 4861.25 from 2022 March 29. Now, as you can see, if it goes up here, you know, it should be, I mean, this drop should be invalidated. And if we reach the 48.31 level, then the next stop is 48.61. And I wonder if it can do this year, because we have next week only maybe 3 trading days. I don't know if they want to run it, but it's definitely in the crosshairs. I think it can do it. It's not that big a deal for ES if they really want to run it up there to 48.61. It's above the bullish order block you are making on the chart. Really? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Let's check the 1 hour. Yes, this one. You're referring to this here, I guess. Or you're referring to this. I mean, if we're taking this fair value gap and we're just pulling it out all the way, then this one can be an inversion gap, you know. So we could be in the 1 hour inversion gap right now, as Driddy said. So quite interesting price action. I am definitely bullish. So until we don't break structure at least below, well, there's not even a structure there, I would like to see this go below 55 to be definitely considered that we are going down, because down there the next significant level would be 47.37, and until then I'm gonna say we're bullish. Whatever comes up, I'm gonna be looking for long opportunities. And the same goes for NQ. As you can see, we are starting to range and narrow down into a certain area. So if I'm not seeing, at least on the 15-minute, if we should break this structure, the swing low here at 890, with a nice, not just a slopey wick or something, but a nice down close candle as a displacement down there, then I would consider that maybe we can go short. And 1 hour fair value gap. Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete this. It's not useful anymore. Some markups from yesterday. Sorry guys. And this markup is not valid anymore. So then I would like to see this go down to previous day low. Other than that, until we're not breaking 891, that's it. My God, I see 18 viewers, but I'm so glad for you guys. If you can push the like button, you know, that would be a great deal for me. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I'm not a Lambo guru. If someone is new here, I'm not a Lambo guy. So I'm just, you know, I'm just starting out. It's a new stream. I mean, only a few months ago, I'm starting to build a community. Check out my links or my blog. I'm glad that everybody's here. And let's see who else is streaming. I know that some of you guys came from Methodical Man's stream, and he's streaming right now, right? So go and check out Methodical Man's channel, because I know some of you guys came from there. And I would like to return the favor to him, because he was really nice to me. Go and check out his stream and say hi to him. Say hi. Say that Tom says hi. Oh, he's here. Look at that. The bunny hopped out from the bushes. That's what we say in Hungary. There you go. You know, I was reading your mind there. I know that you were maybe lurking around. Yeah. The market is floating above the midnight open. Definitely, we're not moving anywhere, guys. It's just, I don't even know what the hell is going on here. We're standing still, guys. This might be happening all session. And, you know, to be honest, I don't even know. He was hiding in the dark. See, guys? I know. I knew it. He was hiding there in the background. You know, I started to see more people coming in, and I said, no, this is I don't know, because we might be having some regulars from Methodical Man stream, but if not, then anyway, you know, he's a great guy. He's streaming every day, New York and London as well. And yeah, yesterday I wanted to hop into your stream, but I had to go to Christmas tree shopping, and I had to go to the shops, and it was, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you know, as it's starting to be Christmas, it's a little stressful for me. You know, I have to arrange the family visits and everything, and some presents here and there, and I have to cook on the weekend. There's gonna be duck. I'm gonna be making some fried duck, and there's gonna be fish. So yeah. You ended the stream early. Okay, well, I had to. I only streamed like well, around about 2 hours or less, and then I left. So it's gonna be a busy weekend for me, very, very busy weekend. Even this afternoon, I don't even know what's gonna happen, because, man, I have to go shopping. I have to go to the grocery store for some stuff for the cooking. Guys, it's not moving. Nothing is moving. Nothing is moving here. Man. Okay. So the scenario is basically the same. This is exactly the condition where you don't push the button. And by the way, guys, what I'm going to do is I figured out that if volume comes back to the markets, I have a strategy which is basically the same strategy. It's based on ICT concepts, and I'm not sure if you guys are interested for me to do it on stream or not, but I want to use a practice account, so technically a demo account. But it's going to be a practice account at Topstep, where I want to trade on the 5-second chart on stream, and it's going to be a very, very high frequency trade session. Most likely I'm going to be taking at least 10 or 15 trades in a session, something about that, at least around 10 trades, as much as because I was backtesting this since weeks ago, and I had some good results. It's going to be on the 5-second chart in conjunction with the 5/15 minute levels. And I'm going to be using the YouTube 2022 model. 5-second night. Yeah, it's going to be a scalping session, most likely. But I'm going to do it on a practice account. I'm not risking a challenge account, or definitely not a funded account. But I'm going to be looking for market structure shifts on the 5-second, but the market structure itself is going to be presented on the 5/15 minute chart. So I'm not really going to look the 1 hour. Of course I'm going to look at it, but I'm most likely going to look for the 5-minute and the 15-minute structures, and the entries are going to be made on the 5-second. Now the 5-second is a little bit messy, I know that. So I know there's some gaps here and there on the 5 seconds, and it's not always consistent and confluent. It's an interesting. All I can tell you guys is that so far I've practiced it on NinjaTrader. On my NinjaTrader, it's not open yet, but I practiced it on my NinjaTrader in New York session in the past few weeks, only on practice account, and it's not so good if you're doing it after market open, because let's face it, especially on NQ, after market open, the first 15 or 20 minutes, you're going to be slaughtered on the 5-second. It's unreliable. So when market calms down, you have to wait at least 30 to 40 minutes after the opening bell, and, you know, maybe even trade the PM session. So we need some fairly calm waters to do that. And, you know, when market is just calm and normal, then the 5-second, you know, as far as I backtested it, and I have quite a lot of data, provides some, you know, some fair entries and valuable entries, which I think is interesting. So I think I want to do 1 or 2 sessions with only using that strategy. Actually, it's ICT concepts, so I'm not leaving the strategy. I'm using the same exact concepts. I'm just gonna go subatomic, like in the Ant-Man movie. I go down to subatomic to the 5-second, and I'm gonna look for structure shifts. That's it. I think it would be interesting, especially if I stream it. We'll see how it goes, and it's gonna be happening on NQ because we need that movement. ES is gonna be too slow for 5 seconds, but the NQ can do it. NQ is fast enough. Maybe even it works with DAO, but I'm not trading with DAO. But so it's gonna be a practice account, but it's gonna be fine. I'm curious about the results, but we need some volume, and you know, this is the last day before Christmas. I'm not sure if we're gonna have anything this morning in London session. We're 22 minutes in the silver bullet time zone, and nothing really happened here. Look at NQ. We are technically ranging in 10 points. You're interested in watching the 5-second strat? Well, you know, I'm eager to do it on stream, so I'm gonna let you guys know. And it's basically the same concept, so it's not a different strategy. I'm still going to use the ICT concepts, every bit of it. I'm just gonna go down. ICT said himself that these things are working on even on the 5-second. He said it clearly, loud and clear, that it's still there, and I saw it as well. It's there on the 5-second chart too. You can see it there. So yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on the YouTube 2022 model and shifts in structure, and that's gonna be it, guys. We'll see how it goes, but we need NQ for it because ES is not gonna cut it on the 5 seconds. We need NQ. Yesterday, for example, as I rewind the charts on the 5-second, I saw many good opportunities. It was after market close, I know it wasn't live, but I saw some very nice juicy opportunity. It's gonna be base hits, so don't expect 20 or 30 point moves or take profits on NQ. It's mostly gonna be like 8 or 10 points on NQ, maybe even 7 or 8 points, you know, excluding commission. So if I'm aiming for 7 or 8 points, I'm gonna add 1 more point for commission. I do have to, you know, calculate commission as well, especially in small moves like 7 or 8 or 10 points. But you know, if we can average like 20 to 30 points with this strategy in a session, even if, you know, accounting the losers as well, you know, 20 to 30 points on NQ, I mean, you made it. But it's going to be very intense. As far as I have the data from the past months, we should be having at least 10 or 15 trades. Well, on average 10 trades on average in an AM session, or 10 trades on average in a PM session. So there's not going to be too much of a waiting around if we have normal volume. It's gonna be high frequency. I just saw a report, not now, but a few weeks ago on TopStep TV with one of their traders who is a live trader actually. Oh no, they moved him to live, and he was trading the 5-second and the 22 tick chart. Not 200 or not 500, 22 tick chart and 5-second tick chart, and he was making, check this, he was making at least 50 to 70 trades in a day. 50 to 70 trades. Now that's a lot. And you know what? He was killing it. I mean, from the results that he was showing on TopStep TV. I'm not sure what the name was, the name of the guy was, but you know, I was amazed, and even the guys were amazed on the stream. Like, he was really pushing it, high frequency trading there. I have to drink some coffee. All right. If this is not going to change in 30 minutes, I don't think we should wait more. If we don't have the move in the London session in the silver bullet hour, then that's pretty much tells everything, I think, from the whole session. But at least, you know, you could talk to each other. I saw you guys, which is, you know, a great deal for me. No trades so far. I mean, maybe if we would dive down to maybe the 30-second, this is the 30-second, maybe we could see something, but best case scenario, you would be aiming for like 4 or 5 points. And that's just not cutting it, you know, especially not in the London session. So I can jump in and out from charts, but there's just nothing here. There is nothing here, guys. Camille is here. Wow, applause for Camille. Missed you as well, Camille. Missed you as well. Well, as you can see, Camille, we pretty much have a quiet session. This is my plan for ES, diving into... I'm gonna delete this. Maybe dive down into that 15-minute BC and then go up. Overall target is still bullish for me. I'm looking for the 4-hour bearish order block 2 as a target, but so far I think nothing is going to happen. Guys, I know we're all here to push the button, but I just don't see any reason why to push the button right now. This is something that you don't want to be trading. This whole thing here. So 90% wise, I'm here for you guys. Just to, you know, build the stream and talk to you guys. Because I think there's a 90% chance that I'm not going to push the button here. It's just not worth it. No volume. Best case scenario, we would be having some push after New York Open, and that's it. That's all that we can hope for. So, I don't know. I don't want to be rude or anything. I just don't see what is going to happen. I won't trade until New Year's. Yeah, I think you're the wisest. Yeah. How's it going, Maverick? I think the markets are... Yeah, it's officially dead, guys. Markets are officially dead. Last day before Christmas. And I think, you know, London session is pretty much done. Time to go. Yeah. Time to go vacation. So, honestly, guys, I love to be... I love being here with you guys and talk about stuff, but trading wise, do not expect anything. There's absolutely nothing on the market right now. Let's check pound. Look at, even pound is not moving, so London is dead officially. Let's check gold. Gold is officially dead. Everything is dead, guys. Everything. Like nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Don't even expect anything today. I mean, maybe New York session. So we have a potential for New York session, but that's it. So guys, officially here, as much as I love you all, because I respect that you guys are here, but I'm gonna call it here. I'm not going to take trades in this mess. Because best case scenario... No, I'm not even calling anything. No. Even if it's pushed a little higher, it's not... Volume is so slow. I think everyone should be just, you know... German DAX. Let's check. I only have what German DAX. I have this here. I am waiting for an opportunity on Euro USD. German DAX is moving a little bit, yeah, but not too much. This is the 5-minute. Looks interesting though. But I'm not trading the German DAX. Euro USD. Euro USD. Oh yeah, but let's look at the range. 8 or 10 pips. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm not going to trade this London session anyway, and I'll be back in New York session if that's fine for you guys, for some of you guys. Press Trader, hey there. Thank you for joining the stream. Unfortunately, I was just talking about that it's not worth the trade now, but hey, please do subscribe and push the like button because I'll be back in New York session. I'll try to do my best to come back in New York session. And let's see the New York Open at 9:30 ES time. All right, let's check out it together. I'll be back in the New York Open, but because this price action right now is absolutely nothing. I don't care if it pushes upwards. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this. Nothing is moving. Maybe I just have to be more patient, guys. But I don't know. Press Trader, thank you so much for dropping to the stream, man. It's great to see new people around the stream. So guys, I think we should all walk away from the charts in London session. I don't see any reason for being in this market in London. I don't like the way it pushes up there. We don't have enough range. Volume is too low. I think that's it. So guys, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna do some stuff around the house because this is absolutely not worth of anybody's time. And don't push the button if you take an advice from me as a nobody. Just don't push the button. All right, this is crazy dead session. So guys, thank you so much for being here. I think I'm gonna call it here. It's gonna be a short one, I know, but I just don't see anything to trade. I'll be back in New York, market open. If you can join back to the stream, please come back. I would love to see you guys, but this is it. All right, have a great London session, or morning, or evening, or whatever you have right now, and see you guys. I love you all. Driddy, I love you. I love everyone. Vivian, love you all. Come back to the New York stream because there's nothing going to be happening here. Thank you again. Go and watch Methodical Man's stream. I'm not sure he's streaming, maybe. Search for his stream, Methodical Man. Okay. See you guys and have a great one. Cheers.